こんにちは絵文字。
こんにちは。ちょっと待ってね。味を買おうと。よいしょ。デビチった。
まだです。
いけるやろ。言うても俺も言ってないんだけど。今いくつなのレート。
As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
今1748です、ジロリ。
もうすぐやん。
And here's Nedved. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaká. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
1748。何戦ぐらいやってんの？結構やってんの？
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he'll be annoyed with him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much.
4-0試合くらいですね、ジロリ。
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
40試合でそんなにか余裕でいけるやん。俺なんてもう150試合くらいやってるけどまだ行ってねえよ。お、モサやん。
So it is still
ねえのかよ。
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. Hullet.
危ねえ。
Goalkeeper's ball. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swung in towards the middle. Rummenigge short changes him with that pass. And there's the shot! And again! It's in! With a predatory...
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hullet.
なあ、俺もディビッチ行きたいよ。
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And it's Thuram.
それ取ら
And
れる
now
の
a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi! It's loose. Oh, in he goes again! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. That is great defending, so alert. Kaka. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Hurts!
なんでそれと思っちゃうかな。
And they get themselves in front! Pullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Mbappe, driving through the middle. Well, the defence
That's
proved
huge.
infallible
Oh.
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Belletti. Kaka. Belletti stood up well to him
くれ
there.
くれサマー。お
And that's
疲れ
the
で
throw.
す。
お、ガチパコちゃん、おつ。
Vieira. And it's Belletti. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? Rummenigge looking to run onto it. And it's Seedorf. And the whistle goes for
やらせろ
half-time.
よ。
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in
ガ
the
チ
mix.
ポコちゃん休みだろ。
What is shaping
Yeah.
up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And either side
野球は
holding
もう終わ
back
っちゃ
here.
ったの。
なんで終わんねんそこで。
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first
本当だよね。
45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised.
仕事終わりで
This
す。
takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
仕事終わりなんだ。お疲れ。
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I
ポ
think
コ
in
ポコ
these
来た絵文字。
circumstances, it's all about how to
何
adjust the
何
balance of
ど
your
こ
team.
がファールなの。
You want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
ちょっと俺今沼っていくからコーチングしてよ、コーチング。
助監嫌な顔すんな。
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Kaka surely had to know he had the
And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
にやりにやりにやり。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out to the left
最近自分も勝率下がってるので、コーチングする資格ない。
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pullet. And that could set him on his way.
過去一ひどいけど俺なんて。1787まで行って1550ぐらいまで落ちたからね。
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And here's Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, it's good stuff. This is
ゴー
better.
ル前のアイディアがマジでわからない。
Now,
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
shapes to shoot.
それは大沼ですね、ショー。
A collective
大沼でしょ。マジでやばいんだ。
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves.
勝率も 60% ぐらいあったのに一気に 40% まで落ちた。
Really made them pay.
ああ、今シーズン調子いいわとか言ってて。
Counter-attacking plan. They're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Bastoni. Pull it. So what can they make of this? That's really well manoeuvred.
これだってめちゃめちゃいい勝負して負けてるけど、
In a trice.
ビビニの多分3枚とかの人だよ。
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. And now the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Turan.
前になんかさ、結構さ、ビルドアップが雑だとか結構言われるんだけどさ、
Belletti.
ゆっくりしてると取られるしさ、
75 minutes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's there to clear it. Taken back almost at once.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
And here's Messi.
フリット使ってます。
That's a look.
フリットいるよ。
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2列目。
Pinches it off him. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
使って、今は使ってないけど。
Fiddles it through. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot. Sticks it away. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A moment that needed composure, and there's a quick free kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Belletti. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quality ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pull it. Davids. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved. Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Rummenigge.
ビルドアップ困った時はフリット丸パスいいよって言われるけど、個人的にしっくりきてない。
なんか、世界一位もなんかそういうなんかロングボールでどうたらこうたらってあげてたよね。見た。戦術、ロングボール。150試合、160試合ぐらいやってこれだからな。マジでやばい。ほんと勝てん。ほら。
テス君のやつですね、ジロリ。
そうそうそう。でも さ、正味、あれロングボールだからさ、それ聞くだけで。ボールに寄ってきてくれるわけじゃん。サポート。
いつものくれくれようならビビに焼いて確実に勝ててますね。
確実に、まあ確実ではないけど、もうちょいなんか余裕があるけど、なんか、全然なんか、詰まっちゃって、アイデアが。これロナウジーニョ入れてからなんだよね。調子悪いの。
ナウーショ逆速どうですか？
ガウーショあんまりだね。なんか、こいつ懲罰交代ばっかりさしてんもん。なんか根幹は決めてくれるイメージだけど。フェノミナルパス
右側で使うのなしな気するけど。
あのさ、右側にさ、ST 置いてるからさ、
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Nedved. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good take in a good area. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things.
あとなんかこのさ、マッチシステムになってから入力が入んないんだよな。今のも集権入れてんだけど。
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's certainly onside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Has a look and plays it forward.
キャンセル入らなくなりましたよね、ジロリ。
入んない。マジで入んない。今のも一応テスキャンの入力してんだけどね、最後。今のも抜けてくるようなラインブレーカーだと思わんじゃない。
Platini. Nice sequence of pop. He's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
なぜさ、ワンツーもなんか裏抜けてくんなくなったしさ、よくパスアンシュ外すしさ。
We have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
クロスプレー対応にしてると PC がずっと欲しい。連敗4だし。
He's there to retrieve it. And it's Nedved. pull it. And the shot!
ね。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Liverpool with another corner. Corner number 2 then.
コーナーってうまく対応する方法あんの？
Toss somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Seedorf gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he
で
was
も
under
前向
pressure.
く入力じゃなくて後ろ向く入力入れてんだから。
Platini. And here's Messi. Yeah. Messi looks to go up and over.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. Gavi is always looking to break lines. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
そうなんだよね。
Eto. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Saliba. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that has left him in a heap.
そうだ。
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Eto. Can he finish? And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
大沼さん。
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
まあ、打っちゃえばいいんだろうね、多分。
Just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge. Always onto this. Now it's Rummenigge! It's there!
こんなんで入るの。
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eto. they've got it again. And it's Seedorf.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, 危ない危ない。
Maldini with the clearance. Vieira.
なんなのそのパス。
And the counter is on. Nedved. It's Nedved! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
ちょろちょろが多すぎる。
Changement. Le numéro 22.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Le numéro 9. Le
決
numéro
定力とか上げてんだけどな。
Cleared
Le
without
numéro
head.
10.
Header!
Messi.
No,
Le
he
numéro
didn't
19.
quite meet it right.
À leur place, le numéro
Ribery.
17. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 5.
Bellingham.
Ribery. Le
That'll
numéro
be a
18.
throw.
Attention, changement.
Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ribery has a go! And it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench
Nice,
moments
this.
ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
全然大丈夫そうですね。
In the second half.
全然大丈夫ないよ。この試合だけよ。
Desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
あそこによく入ってくれたわ。
He can get that clear. It's run loose here. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Backward it goes. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Mbappe. Pedri.
あ、欲しい。
Oh, can he get onto this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge has got himself a free kick.
今のとかさ、なんでディフェンス前に入ってんのに届かないんだろう。
Pass is just off target. Ribery was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No way through. Now it's Hullet. Pedri.
このパス。いやー、お前そこかよ。
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And they can counter here. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Saliba, Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
いやー、
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents.
ドリブルの入力が残っちゃってんだよな。やっぱプラティにしようかな。ガウーショ、こいつ首やな。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel... And the finish!
弱ラウフォ。
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
俺アザールに勝
Look,
ってな
there
いんだっ
just
たら。
wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
勝手にカーソル変わんのもやめてほしい。
Most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away.
セイドルだと思ってた。やっちった。
And it's Totti. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Can he get onto this? Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
打っちゃえばよかった。
Messi. Neither of
どう
these two
頑張
want
って
to
も
come
パ
off
スコース
second
なかっ
best. Rummenigge. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go on.
Hits one! In he goes again!
うわ
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
ワンタッチで打ってほしかったし、この外して
And
ほ
we
しく
have
ね。
our very first corner. Messi goes short. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Well
Ya
seen.
sırrı pas
Saw
attı
that
o.
coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Seedorf. Great position here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Ya. Al
And now they
ya.
can spring out of defence. Hazard. Oh, look at the space here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shifted upfield. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge. Nice bit of trickery. Seedorf. Van Dijk out-muscles him. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Hullet. Hazard. Bellingham. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Buna.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Hey.
Simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And it's Seedorf.
Ha.
Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira has created one goal already. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, great! He's got the shot away! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Alırsa çıkır.
Hazard!
Buna.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get
お前
himself
そんなとこにいたの
offside.
オフサイドってさ、うざいよな。だって今のボールに関与してないやん、シュート打った時。その後相手が触ってる。
To set free a runner. Tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, he's been caught napping.
打てよ。
And now a sudden chance to counter. This is promising. Nice bit of skip.
くわ、あっぶね
Oh, he's managed to get it
す
all
り抜
wrong.
け、すり抜け。
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option
Yabai.
with him.
Pull it and pull it! Back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
もうプラティン出てりゃ。
Platini. Quality ball.
はい、来た。
He's through here. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. They've got to be quick to recover this.
調子に乗った。
Thuram did
そういう
just
ことや
about
っ
enough
て
to
るからダ
cover
メ
the
なんだよ、
top
勝
there.
ってるから。
Neither party overly willing to
打たないで。
compromise. He is through here. Saliba with a fine tackle.
見てんね
And he's
ん。なん
heaved it
や
away. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Totti. Shapes to shoot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
うん
Well, someone's
な
doing
ん
his
で
job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
今のビエラ取ろうよ。勝てよ。
Thuram attempts a clearance. And it's Vieira. Shot could Messi!
Público presente na
Oh, that is
partida de
really
hoje.
good tenacity.
28.997 espectadores.
レッドブ
Well,
ル。
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bale ベイル真ん中で使ってみようかな。Every day, every night。やっぱオムフにはあれ持ってった方が楽だよな。ビジョナリじゃん。フェノミナルパス。フェノミナル。
Substituição em campo. Camisa 16.
Schneider.
Camisa 10.
Now it's Szoboszlai.
Camisa 9. Camisa
Cruyff.
8. Camisa 20.
And there's green
Cut
grass
it.
ahead of him. And he's lost his man. Decent
Ugh.
hit! And it's
What can
there!
dash?
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he
Huh?
looked as if he'd go all the way.
It's Vieira! Great football, shot and save.
家より怖えな。
So, third corner of the game. He gets big!
え、ナイ
That
ス
has
すぎ
been。cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vittoria can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
ああ。ナイス。
Oh no, and the shot! And he's following
ええ。
up! It's in!
さすがにもうギブアップやろ。
Surely now they are well and
やるんかい。
truly out of sight. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
なんで出てん
screaming
の
on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Corner then. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the runner.
ここなんだ。
Communication breakdown there it seems.
鈍い位置でそっち寄るんだ。外だったら追いついたよ。はい。
Kaká. Messi providing and can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
追いつけ。
It's a good run down the right. That's a good run he's making there. Cruyff showing good feet. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Get. Oh.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position. Big chance, corner.
A
moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
低弾道。ギャン。
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
危ない。お
Excellent
い。
challenge there, uncompromising.
その落としいらなかったん。
And reclaimed it in a trice. Eto.
ああ、入れろよそれ。
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
入れろよ。
Szoboszlai. And the counter is on. Kaká running with the ball. It's a loose ball.
入れるよ。
Oh, that's meat. It'll be a throw-in. Kaká. Kaká! Now, who's going to be first to this?
あ
And with that, the final whistle.
あ、対戦ありが
What
とう
a
ございまし
terrific
た。
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those
15
players.
本打たれて1本しか入ったんで、これ奇跡や。みかんハート。
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Hullet.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
やばい。
And the shots! They've
それはやったわ。
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
あれ
Oh, they could be caught out here. Just the keeper to beat. Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
なんでセードルフちゃうの
And we have our very first corner. Leicester tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. And he's in on goal. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vieira. Nedved.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Ball played for Leicester.
Huh?
Now the finish! And
バグって
collectively
動かないんだよ
on
な、
the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, that's a key interception. Platini looking to run onto it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt
でも
with.
さっき思ったけどディフェンスから
Araujo. Nice ball and he's in here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they
Russell,
should
mate,
resort to
he passed it
risk-taking
back
at this
in.
stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he latch onto this? Mbappe.
それが通る意味がわかんない
Time and again they are repelled. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot.
は今のは運ゲーすぎるわ相手かわいそう
They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams
Eh?
of fairly equal standing.
クリアしたのお前
It should all come down to
あ
finishing.
相手かびっくりした
Corner number 2.
ムバッペがそんなんやったマジで
Messi with the short one.
なんなのお前それお前はそれわかんねえのか
And now a sudden chance to counter. Dink through. He's onside. Can he put it away?
クソゲ
Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was
that's a
actually
bum
bang
one,
on
so.
too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
崩
things
す必
develop
要
from
ないやん
here?
それ入って
It's Thuram looking for the runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
キモいって
That has been cut short, and it's lofted through here. And that's a good ball.
はあ、
Excellent
な
interception.
んでスルーパスじゃないのにそういうパスになんの。どこにちょんでええやん。あ、ムカつくなこのゲーム。
Messi. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Maldini tries to think it through.
キモいっ
Mbappe
て
looking to get on the end
そ
of
んな
this.
いいやん。
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's shifting through the great chance.
ことがしぐさは
It is incredible.
Well, this.
There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way.
Decent hit!
はあ。
Gets rid without sophistication. Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way through. Back in
あ、
possession.
意
and
味がわ
ready to
から
go
んって。
again. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
あんなに余裕あってあのトラップ取られちゃうの。
But it's Thuram. Iniesta. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. There's the shot! He scored! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone.
絶対今のもイニエスタに出してないと思うんだよね。
Manchester United
たまたま
take
走
the
ってき
lead.
たイニエスタね。
Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
マジでイライラしてきたな。心あんたの肩から傷ついて名前くる気がかかる
Le numéro 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 10.
Vieira.
Messi. Le
Tomiyasu
numéro 19.
cuts out the pass.
お前パス数値90ぐらいまで上げてあげたはずだけど
Le numéro 23.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribéry.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Pour ce match, 28
That's been won
997.
straight back. Vieira. And it's Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
つまんね
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
こんなロングキックやって楽しいのかな。
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Bale. And he's making progress on the ball. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. And here's Iniesta. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
おもろいか。ロングボールばっかり蹴って。めんどくさい。
Changement.
Manchester United are making a change now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, he's been caught napping. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bale. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a fine interception. Davids.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bale can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao plays a delicate ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, that's well spotted. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for...
1いけないです。さあ、ビビさんとかじゃないの？TikToker 来たやん。TikToker。
対戦か。
そう。この人すごいよ。フォロワー3000人いる。TikToker。お、TikToker。よろしく。TikToker 対 YouTuber。
対
YouTuber
戦
だ。
か。
YouTuber でもなんでもないけどな。まあ、やろうじゃねえか。出た。よろしく。対戦相手が来るって珍しいパターン。対戦カード。対戦だ。はい、よろしくお願いします。
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started.
偉い、バレージ。
Gerard, he's got a side of goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Platini will not want to lose out here.
珍しい。
珍しい。
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
はい。
Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
そうなんだよね。つまり。
うるせえ。いいよ、マジお前。そういうコメントとかしてブロックしたんだ、お前。昨日からお前。調子に乗って。ポエマ。俺んとこでポエマはやめろ。お前他の配信で超おとなしいじゃん。あ、らしい。
ワンチュでワンチュで、ウェンチュッチュ、ワンチュでワンチュでウェンチュッチュって感じです。
うるせえ。何なの昨日からそのワンチューでワンチュッチュ。
たまには暴れたくなりますよ。
だから俺んとこで暴れんな。TikToker として対戦してんだ。
ヤジマリーってゲイ。芸人。
ヤジマリー。俺テレビ見ないかわかんない。ヤジマリーって誰って感じ。
Moved on forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Baresi
それ
deals with that
通んね
comfortably. Still goalless at the moment. Kane. Mbappe.
どっか
Well, that looks a decent ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
その芸人めちゃ好き。
blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no
ガチポコも知ってんの
Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ダメだ。おっきい。
Baresi.
同志がいて安心しました。
Eto. Rummenigge. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Seedorf. But it's Eto. Messi.
おう。
It's a
このゲームはもう勝てなくなりました。
やってないだけやろ。FC に浮気したわ。
僕はビビ2の番人になります。
Gerrard. Oh, it's Gerrard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this
俺が
contest.
ディビニの番人になりそう
One
だ。
side, dogged defense on the other.
追い込みディビーチしてないの。
Floated through. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Corner given. And we have our very first corner.
TikTok か。くらえ。
その座は譲りませんよ。
Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to
うわ
counter.
読んで
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge is wide.
なんなら2シーズンビビ3位って全く触ってません。
That was well seen too. Good
た。
clearance.
そうなの？なんでそこそんなにずれちゃうかな。
He's done very well to take that back into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Eto, great hit, big moment,
よ
massive
し。
goal.
Look, there are always
TikTok か。
tactical adjustments for any coach to make at
やっつけてや
half-time,
る。
but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break,
なななな
everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all
フォローが
engineered, Peter, by some
3000人もいる
smart
ってことは
running
さ、
and movement. That's already
あれやろ。
something to admire, but
YouTube で
how
いう
about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
チャンネル登録3000人みたいなもんや。
Of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Fiddles it through. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely.
このゲーム毎週課金しないといけないから無理や。
Second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of
まあ
football.
毎週しなくてもいけるけど、
Managers can take a lot of encouragement from.
まあ
I would say the mood is neither overly
課金
negative
に
nor
楽しみみたいなのはワンチャンあるよね。
It's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to.
And the shot!
は？
Yeah, they were looking
そ
for
れ
a
はやっ
counter
て
attack.
る。
Messi. Gerrard. He's going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Gerrard!
そこ誰今上がってったの？ビエだ。セドル
Well,
フ。
he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
FC25 なら PS あれば課金しなくてもアホみたいに強くなれるからよき。
あ、そうなの。
Up he goes. And that was very necessary.
買い物行ってきます。
He had nobody
ファイ
else
ト
to。help out
は
there.
いっすー。
Picked out brilliantly.
行くとか
It's loose now
勝
and
っ
they
と
want
く
to get
わ。
it back. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
あ、
Well, I think
僕
it's
も
pretty
かぼちゃ
clear
買って
they've
きます。
changed their shape.
ファイト。
Certainly when defending at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rummenigge. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
危ね。
He's got away with one
かぼ
there.
ちゃ
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then.
ハロウィンパーティー
Was
でもすん
onto
の
it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Corner number 2 then. Seedorf attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
La asistencia a este partido
Rummenigge.
asciende
He's
a
shifting through the gears here.
59 espectadores.
It's out for a goal kick.
俺なの？俺だとしたらお前何なのそのシュー
Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. That has been
ト。何なの
short.
そのパス。
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path. Another chance from a corner.
あ、クソだ。そう思んね。ピックとかやっつけるために頑張れ。そうしよう。手取り頼む。水平線に光る朝に。
En el Barcelona.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Serán sustituidos por
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
el dorsal 8. Griezmann. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Baresi.
cambio de jugadores.
Pedri. And here's Bale. Ribéry. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. It's a mighty effort. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking
あ、
endeavour.
終わった。
Big chance. There's the hit. It's a goal. Right back
出た
in
こ
it.
の罰連打、これね。
No time remaining.
これファールない意味がわかんないね。
On.
後ろからどう頑張っても押してるやん。
Precise. The finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Half an hour gone in the second half. He could be in here. And the shot.
うわー、やられた。
Oh,
と
Barcelona.
か、つえー。
They've done it. It was coming.
このメンツでやられちゃうんだもんな。
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement,
出た、
and
俺の
certainty
得意の
of
集
outcome.
中切れ。
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took
ああ
the
いう
defense
失
out
点
of
す
the
るとマジ
equation
で
for
やる
that
気なく
split
なっちゃうん
moment,
だよな。
and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. He
なん
is
なの
through
今の。
here. Hits one. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Can he put it away? And he's straight offside.
その前のこれで決めとけよな。なんでお前それ取られるん。気持 ちあり。
Costa Curta. The final 5 minutes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
まあ前にいる選手の後ろに。TikTok 熱え。くそー。やられました。完敗です。
And now he has two. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And here's Bale. Pedri. And the shot! And that's what you call it.
キモすぎる。全部入んないじゃん。
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
暗い
very well
ね。
played.
わらがきこな。
There's the header. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
TikTok ありがとう。
It is all over.
強えわ。
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
俺が弱いだけか。同じぐらい。
対戦ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。乾杯です。乾杯。TikTok あのメンツでそこまでやるのめちゃめちゃ強いな。たまにラジーにお前使ってやるけど、お前マジでちゃんとやれよ。目を離すよ。振り付けね。オッケー。イエーイ。中身をなびく。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the football. It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
くれないが君が好きだこのきった2連敗はでかいって。
Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a hit! Suarez is flagged offside.
あなたと二人
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
このまま時が連れ去ってくれたらいいかな。
aims it in. He's got the shot away. Big moment. Massive
なんかボール
goal.
感情
Well, once
浅くに
more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eto'o. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
君
He
が
almost
す
caught
べて
everyone
だ
out
か
there
ら
the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
願いが叶いますように君がそばにいるだけ僕はま
Vieira
た
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, he saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Messi! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Oh, sweet feet.
お前マジで弱い
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Kaká looking to run onto it. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Maldini with the clearance. Messi. Mbappe. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, well played. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Thuram. And here's Eto'o. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again.
あいみょんって嫌いなんだよな
And here's Eto'o. Cleared without complication. And it's Eto'o. Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Kaká. Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Rodri. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Messi. Number 9, Kaká.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key
こっち
interception.
まで行っちゃうの。
Mateus. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Mateus. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone astray.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, that's neat. Rodri. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
はあ、もう出してくれって。どんだけ時間あんだよ。
Thuram wins the duel this time. Neto. Now Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that
お
coming.
前
He
パス
read
マ
that
ジで
really
下
well
手
and
くすぎる。
stopped it.
And it's Hullet. He is through here. Now it's Bale. And here's Hullet. Now the finish. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So what can they make of this? Tomiyasu bends over and intercepts.
あ愛しすぎて
Now it's Messi. Araujo. Forwards and with intent. And he's intervened
なんで
well.
前に出さん
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and
スペー
they're
スに出
set
して
on
く
using
れ
it.
ばいいんだよ
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Nice physical
俺は。ダメだ
challenge.
ストレス緩和で
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. Seedorf. Rodri. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Back into the middle. Oh, here's a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Nedved. Nedved gets flagged offside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Araujo gets a foot in here. Always onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Seedorf chooses to go back. Hullet. And it's Hullet. And he's surging through.
Offside.
Chance!
ないんか
That
い。
is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Nedved. Number 4, Hullet. Coming on the field, number 24, Rakayo. Number
Platini.
19,
Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution in
Time
progress.
is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Played back in. Hits one! Mateus. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. Rodri can get it clear.
赤入り。
That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Bout of... And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared. There's the hit! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's intervened well there. Pull it. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Pull it. Zanetti. Ronaldinho. Played out wide. This one, now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Platini plays it short. Now it's Hullet. Shoots. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Zanetti. Maldini. More and more pressure on the ball here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that was vital. Veron. That's really well manoeuvred. Lahm. And it's Ronaldinho. Pull it. Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
And Messi! And another try! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Seedorf. Pull it. Platini. Foot in. Rummenigge. He could be in here. And he's lost his man here. Shot a goal! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Can he finish? They've done it! They're back within reach! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pull it. Veron. Platini. Lahm picks it up out wide. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho. And he's away. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi, he has found the way through. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Strokes it back. Well, played right into his path. And that's a superb pass. And here's Platini. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Veron. Pull it. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is good alertness. And here's Ronaldinho. Zanetti. Cleared without complication. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Great chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Attendance for this match was 71,649.
Ronaldinho powering forward here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Quality ball. Platini.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Maldini makes the interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Zanetti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's can he put it away! Short changes him with that pass. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lahm. Great work on the overlap. Lahm. And he's whipped, he rises! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Back it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he get away here? Platini crosses it in. And he thumps it clear. Eto. Seedorf. Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pull it. It's Ronaldinho. Passes short and sharp. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Platini. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. And it's Eto.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. Veron. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Pull it. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge. Messi. Platini. Rummenigge. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. The ball has bounced loose now. Pull it. And it's Messi. Seedorf. Messi in acres of space out wide. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Eto, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.